Hey girl. Hey y'all. I just have to come on here and just vent to get my whole life together before I go in here and do some schoolwork. So I'm outside of Barnes and Nobles because I have 2 papers that require like some research, and I can't focus at my house to be able to do anything. Hey Deshanta. So I was up until like 3 this morning, and I had to be up at 6:30 to go to work doing this schoolwork. Let me tell y'all something. My head hurts. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I need like an extra 6 hours in a day just to be able to do schoolwork and do everything else that I want to do with my life. I promise you. But I'm gonna rock it out. I'm gonna rock it out. And let me tell y'all something. They let us off early today. When I tell you, they said, oh, if you want to leave early, then you could just leave at lunch and not come back. Whew, I had to run up out of there because I have so much stuff to do. Hey Shannon, I have so much stuff to do. And I mean, at my house, I can only focus so much because it's so much going on. Hey Jill. It's just, whew, I need a nap. Not that I'm just talking about all this schoolwork that I have to do. And I'm taking these online classes. I try to be... No. I'm about to go finish it right now, though. Absolutely, I have not finished anything. I just feel like I'm always behind. I feel like I finished one assignment and I just need to spend that time doing the next assignment. Like, the only thing about taking such intense classes and them being condensed into 5 weeks is I never feel like I'm caught up. I don't. I feel like as soon as I finish one thing, I gotta write something else. And all of these papers and whew, I know I gotta finish. I'm trying to press towards the mark. So y'all pray for me, you hear? Because the way I feel about school right now is I want to just be like, I don't want to do it no more. But I know that I have to. That's how I feel. I have stuff that's due at like 1 in the morning. So I have plenty of time to get everything done. But I'm over it. I'm so over it. I'm over this whole semester. And I guess it's because I don't even know. I'm trying. But y'all know I do so much between working all the time and then being in school and being active in church and active in other stuff. I need some extra hours in the day. The day needs to be more than 24 hours. So if it was more than 24 hours, I promise you I could get so much done. Additional. And then having to wake up so early, I just be like, And then these classes not like normal classes. Normal classes, everything be done, like, be due by Monday. No, they want to have stuff due on Saturday. So you know that these people don't have no life. Because who makes something done be due on a Saturday? Saturdays normally be my rest day. But I'm going to get it done. I just had to get on here and rant for a little bit. I'm about to go into Barnes and Nobles and rock it out. I was supposed to go out to dinner tonight with some of my friends. Probably not going to happen. So, that's about it for me. And I have the worst headache. On top of all of this, my brain right here is going like this. I was supposed to, I'm not. Probably not. It depends on what I get done in Barnes and Nobles. I'm giving myself 3 hours in here. I'm about to go. Thank you. I'm about to go to Starbucks and get me a whole lot of espresso and some coffee. Yeah, and I know. Hopefully this coffee will do it. I think the caffeine may help me out. And I'm just going to rock it. I'm going to put my headphones in. And I'm going to make it happen. Jill, when are you coming to Virginia? I need your face in Virginia ASAP. Hey, Velva. I need you to plan that. How are you? I was just telling them about all of this schoolwork. February, March, April. Well, April is Kairos. My birthday's in May. So, just as long as you make it happen. Preferably before the first half of the year. I'll be happy. But, yeah, I was just talking about all the schoolwork I have to do. So I have 2, huge papers. I'm taking 2 classes. Each of them has, a huge paper. And they're both due on the same day. And both of them are, 12 pages apiece. So I feel like my brain is going to explode. Yeah. And so right now I'm just doing the, we have to submit, this annotated bibliography. For one of my classes, she was cool. She was just like, okay, you need at least 2 sources, answer these questions, do the summary, do the analysis, boom. My history class, no. He wants 6 sources. He want the bibliography. He want the summary and the analysis. 6 sources. And then I can only use the school library site. Right. That's what I said. And I can only use the school library site. And I don't really particularly like their school library site because there's so many different databases. He only wants us to use 2. One of them I can't even find. So I'm using this one database. It only has maybe 1,000 journals in it for me to be able to cite, but none of them are going towards what I want to veer towards on my paper. So I'm ready to pull my hair out. I don't know what to do. So that is the struggle right now. And then my other one, my abnormal psych, that one is pretty easy. I've done one in abnormal psych before. I just didn't have to write a paper that long. So I'm really just using 2 disorders that I already researched for that one. I'm a psychology major. I'm going to school to get my degree so I can counsel. And then I may go back and get my doctorate. I'm a psychology major, yeah. I want to get my doctorate, but I don't want to be in school for another 17 years. I'm really just ready to be done. But we'll see what the Lord says. But I do want to get my master's at least. So I have a year and a half left. I should be done with my bachelor's by 2017. If I go all the way through. Jill, you have no idea. That's how I feel. And then hopefully I will have my master's by 2020. That's my goal. We'll see how that works. But apparently with this program that I'm in, that I got approved for, by the time I have my bachelor's, I will have some type of certification to be able to counsel to some capacity. So I'm in this accelerated program. I don't know. So yeah. So hopefully by 2017 I'll be able to counsel. I want to definitely work with women and kind of in the jail system, but not quite. I kind of want to work with people who are transitioning back into society. So that is what I'm going to be really working on. Hopefully I will be able to start the legs of my business by the end of this year, and then still be in school and get everything up and running. But as of right now, I got to take these little papers and work on all of this. Yes, it all sounds great, but if I can be honest with you, last night I was ready to throw my laptop out the window and be like, you know what, I'm done with school. Done with everything about school. Because not only do we have to do that, you would think that that would be enough work to do, throughout the week. No, then we have these discussion boards, and I despise a discussion board. I cannot, I do not like them. It's not the problem with posting, it's that I gotta take time out of my schedule to read somebody else's post and respond to it. I don't have time to do that. Do you want me to do all of this extra other stuff? So that is my struggle right now, and I still have to do my responses to these discussion boards. So that's where I'm at right now. Hopefully I'm gonna do the responses to the discussion boards. Those aren't due until tomorrow. Right, online school. And in my other schools, when I've gone to online schools before, and it wasn't like the discussion boards weren't this in depth. But like with this, for some reason, with these two classes I'm in, the discussion boards are like papers within themselves. My discussion board that I did last night, it was 2 pages. And that was just like bare minimum answering the questions and citing sources. So then you expect me to read somebody else's 2-page answer and respond to it. And it's like, I don't really be knowing what to say, because all of the questions, basically the answers are, we all get a set of questions. All the answers are the same. So, of course, you found maybe a different source to cite, but basically we're all saying the same thing. So I don't understand why I have to respond to it. But hey, that's what they want. I'm gonna go in here and make up the best response. This is gonna be about 3 to 4 sentences, and I'm gonna go on about my life. That's gonna be it. And that's half of the that is half of the discussion board page, because I didn't do the responses the first time, and I was like, hold on, because I know my paper was right. It was because I didn't do those responses. But that's just because I ran out of time. I forgot. And because I started school like a week after everybody else started. So I was kind of playing catch up. I didn't have time to answer all them questions to somebody else. So, yeah. But that's about it. I'm about to run in here real quick. I'm saying real quick. It's going to be... Right. I'm going to make it work. I'm about to run in here. Get me some coffee. And I'm about to... find me somewhere in Barnes and Nobles that there's not a whole lot of people staring at me, because I'm about to just start singing and I don't want nobody looking at me. I'm about to just put these headphones in, and when I put my headphones in, I be singing for real, and I don't really be meaning to sing out loud, but I do be singing out loud. But that helps me concentrate, so that's what I'm about to do, so these people can mind their business. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys are having a great day. I will come back maybe when I'm done, and we'll see. Hopefully I'm able to get this done within the next 2 or so hours. I want to give myself a time limit, because I don't want to be in here all night. I want to go home. But yep, that's about it. I love you guys. I will see y'all later.